Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back with a new video, a very exciting video, and as I'm sure you can tell by the title, I'm pregnant. I don't know why I've been nervous to film this video, but I haven't filmed anything in a really long time. I filmed one video probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago now, but I haven't filmed anything. I just haven't been motivated to, and I know I always had in my mind that I wanted to do this video first, so I haven't really been filming anything else. But yeah, I have known for a really long time now, so I am currently 17 weeks pregnant, and I found out when I was 6 weeks. So yeah, this has been kept a secret for a really long time. Excuse me, you're gonna attack me the whole time. So yeah, obviously all the people that I wanted to know, or like important people in my life, have known for a little bit longer. But yeah, it's just a video that I've been putting off, and I'm not really too sure why. But here we are, we're finally making it. I think as well I just didn't really know what I wanted to talk about in this video. I have lots of videos planned for what I want to do, but I didn't really know what I was going to talk to about in this video, because I haven't filmed like me finding out or anything. I honestly always thought that I would film like myself finding out and telling my partner and stuff like that, but I didn't do it. Yeah, just for personal reasons I didn't want to do it, because I wanted to make sure everything was safe, and I didn't want to, that was the only thing I was really worried about, was making sure that everything was safe before any word got out there. So yeah, but we are all safe now, 17 weeks we are. The number one question I get when people have found out I'm pregnant is that they have asked me how I've been feeling. The first trimester was not at all what I expected. I knew all about morning sickness and stuff like that, but I didn't know how severe it would be. So my smell became very sensitive, and my boobs got massive, and I think that was the first thing that I had noticed, and what actually made me take a test, because I had noticed my boobs had gotten like really big, and I was like, wow, okay, what's going on? So yeah, I took a test and it was pretty positive. But also my smell became really sensitive. Most foods I could not stand the smell of, and it would make me want to vomit. I don't vomit very easily. I think I've only like vomited like 2 or 3 times, which is, yeah, really not that much. I know some people vomit a lot, but yeah, I have not. I have had the morning sickness though, where I just feel nauseous and really just yuck. So yeah, sensitivity to smell, especially like savory things or like meals being cooked. Oh no, that was bad. Like at one point Ola couldn't even cook in the house, because he likes to cook with a lot of ingredients, and I just couldn't stand the smell of it. So he would always cook before I got home from work or something like that. And I felt really bad telling him like not to cook, but yeah, it was just making me feel awful. I could eat things like really bland foods, like literally I'm talking like just straight bread, or like just one ingredient food, like fruit and yeah, things like that. But I used to be all about curries, and now I'm not so much. I just think there's too much taste in them. So yeah, haven't really been eating that. I can eat a little bit more like of my normal diet now, but yeah, before sort of 14 weeks, absolutely not. I think I started feeling normal sort of after 16 weeks. I felt like I had gotten back to my normal self. And saying that though, also at about, I think it was 12 weeks maybe, 11 weeks. Oh, there's my cat in the background. After 12 weeks, I actually ended up getting really dizzy. Like at points I get really dizzy. Like I ended up fainting at work, and that was, yeah, just embarrassing. And then a lot of people from work started guessing, which was annoying, because obviously I wanted to keep it a secret. But yeah, that sort of thing I just couldn't help. I also ended up fainting yesterday. Before I was going to work, I had had a shower and I ended up passing out. So yeah, my blood pressure's been a little bit on the lower side, but everything's okay. I kind of had an idea of what I was going to talk about before I started filming this video. Now I just can't really remember anything. So I thought I'd show you guys a few products that I've been using, sort of pregnancy related as well, because there are a few things, also a couple of things that got me through the first trimester, because that was hard. But the first things I'll show you guys are the vitamins that I've been taking. So I've been taking the Blackmore's Pregnancy and Breastfeeding Gold. I was going to get Elevate, but Elevate's a little bit more expensive. These you can get for a really good price at Chemist Warehouse, and they have everything that I need in them. So they've got here like folic acid, iodine, DHA, and vitamin D, and they don't make you too constipated either, which is good. So I've been taking those, and then I was also told to get more vitamin D because I'm low in that. Obviously I don't get out of my house very much, and when I do get out of my house I'm probably going to work and I'm not in the sun. I need to get more sun. It's a beautiful day today. Should have been outside in the sun, but we're not. But we have this one here. This is again from Blackmore's, so the vitamin D3. I've been taking these as well, and yeah, those are just like what my doctor recommended me to take. And then a few other things I have is Listerine. I didn't have this so much in the first trimester, but I've been starting to get it recently. Is that metal taste in my mouth. It tastes like iron to me, like almost like blood, and it's really, really gross. So I've been loving Listerine, obviously. I've gone through this bottle. I've gone through probably about 3 bottles now. But yeah, this has just been really good to get that taste out of my mouth, because it's just a really gross, like, I don't know, I can't even explain it now. I'm starting to taste it in my mouth, but yeah, it's just nice to get this around my mouth and get it out. Another thing that got me through my first trimester at work, because at work it was probably the worst because I work shift work, so I'm waking up at ridiculous hours of the morning. For example, like 3:30 is probably when I wake up, and then, or I'm at work till about 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, I do work different hours, so I found that really, really hard. But what got me through the sickness with that is mints. I don't have any on me at the moment, but yeah, just like Eclipse mints or any type of mints. Snacks as well, like nuts, got me through too. As long as I was snacking, I was okay, but the minute I stopped, like if I had an empty stomach, I just felt horrible. So I just pop them into my mouth, and I don't know what it was, it just made me feel a whole lot better. So I use mints as well. The last 2 like product things I have here, I've got this, and this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Massage Lotion for Stretch Marks. I have been using this, probably should be using it a little bit more often. I've been trying to put it on like every time I get out of the shower, just to keep my skin nice and hydrated, because my skin has been so dry, like my hands. My friend was like, you're starting to get eczema on your hands, which I've never had, but I think it's just really, really dry skin from the weather as well. But yeah, I need to moisturize my hands more often. But yeah, my whole body in general has been really dry, so I've been using this. I've got another one as well from Palmer's. It's the butter, but I find that's a little bit too thick at the moment. Like I really need to warm it up, so maybe when my belly gets a bit bigger, I'll use that one. But for now, I just use this one sort of all on my front region and like around my hips and my butt and stuff like that, just to prevent stretch marks. I'm probably going to get them because my mum got them, and apparently they're genetic, so I'll try my hardest. But if I get them, I get them. It's not a biggie. And then on my legs, I've been using this. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer in the Cocoa Glow. I love a spray moisturizer, especially for my legs, because I try and do my legs like every time I'm wearing something like open on my legs, like a dress or like a skirt or something like that, just so that my legs don't look dry and scaly and nasty, and spray is the most convenient. So yeah, I've been using that. And then for cravings, a lot of people have been asking me what my cravings were, and honestly I haven't really gotten many. The only thing that I've really been craving is Coke. I woke up at like Coca-Cola, I mean. I woke up at like 3 in the morning sometimes, and I just want Coke. So yeah, now we have Coke in the fridge, but also Kit Kats. I have been loving Kit Kats, and in particular the Chit Chat Kit Kat. My cat is just going nuts. Kit Kat Chunkies. I have these ones at the moment at home, but yeah, those have just been like really good. I've been craving a lot more like sweet than savory, I would say. But yeah, those are all the products that I've been loving throughout my pregnancy so far. My belly, I don't know whether it's just because I haven't been like going to the gym or anything like that, but I feel like I've got a big belly, but then people tell me I don't have a big belly, that they can't even notice. But I am only 17 weeks, but I think I'll just show you guys if I can get up. So yeah, this is what my belly looks like in a dress. Most of the time I wear baggy clothes, like to work and stuff like that, so a lot of people can't really notice, but I can notice myself. At night time it's probably the biggest, so yeah, I feel like from the front you just can't really tell at all, except for the fact that my underwear is like hugging my stomach today, and then from the side you can tell a little bit more, but then it also kind of just looks like I've had a big meal. Oh yeah, one other sort of favorite as well is like these crop top bras. They're actually ones from Kmart. I'm gonna go get some more very, very shortly. But I have not been into bras with any sort of underwire in them whatsoever, and that was probably like after 10 weeks, I would say. I just stopped wearing normal bras because it was just really, really uncomfortable. So I've just started wearing like the crop top sort of bras because they're comfy to me, and the Kmart ones are like amazing. They just look like a normal bra because they've got inserts in them, like they're padded, so they make my boobs actually look like they're holding up instead of like just going down, you know what I mean? I feel like I've missed out a whole lot of information, but if you guys want to know anything else, then please leave me a comment down below. If I get a heap of questions, maybe I will answer it in a separate video, but if you guys just have any random quick questions, just leave me them down below and I'll reply to you guys. I promise from now on as well that my videos are going to be a little bit more frequent. I feel like this was the video I needed to get over and done with in order to do all the videos that I really want to do, because I've got a few that I really want to film, so yeah. Keep an eye out for those. If you guys have any requests for products for me to start using during my pregnancy, please let me know down below. I love watching videos and like hearing tips from other people on what they recommend I start using in regards to products and baby things. Oh, and saying that, I have started buying baby things. It's just the most fun thing to buy ever. So yeah, that will be in an upcoming video. I want to do like a what I've bought so far kind of video, and yeah. Anyway, let's end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, request, subscribe and like, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.